never thought we'd die.
A little intro. I'm going to try my little intro in German. We'll see how it goes.
Let's go.
Hallo meine Lieben, willkommen auf Austria's Eurovision Road. Ich bin hier mit dem Sänger für Österreich, Vincent Bueno.
Wow.
How was my German? Was it okay?
Your German is amazing. Honestly, thank you.
I was just talking to Roman, and he like came on the call and spoke to me in German, and I was like, I can't. My brain is not thinking German anymore.
Should I just tell him your intro right now? The introduction is perfect. Also.
Great. Tell him I haven't lost my German. I will be back next year with proper German.
All good. All good. All good.
So this is Austria's Eurovision Road, which is the English language Austrian Eurovision kind of group fun party thing. I don't know what we are. We're a movement. That's what we are.
Movement. Cool.
So tell us how things are going there for you in Rotterdam.
Well, today we got tested the second time. I had my first rehearsal 2 days ago, yeah, and it went really well. Just incredible to be here around so many different people at the same time. We cannot really see each other so much. It's more quieter, as you already heard. But as Roman already said before, we can totally just focus the energy on the things that are important, which is, you know, a few interviews and really just rest for the big moment. And I think the singers feel that kind of relief also.
Yeah, I'm sure. I mean, we were watching your first rehearsal, of course, in the online press center, and I don't know how much of a reaction you're able to gather this year from the press. Normally you would get kind of good, you know, an amount of feedback, but everyone was just blown away by your first rehearsal. Everyone thought it was amazing.
Wow, I don't know how to top that then. So yeah, I'm actually also very blown away about the first reactions. It was just incredible to just sing the song the way it actually supposed to be presented, with the lighting, with the stage, with my outfit, with the right sound system. It's just, I think that song is really made to be on a Eurovision stage. So it felt complete on my first rehearsal.
Tell me a little about the process, because you have Martin Dietmann, who's been working on the staging right this year, an amazingly talented creative mind. So tell me how you take the song from being a song on a record track to being a visual performance.
You know, honestly, I told Marvin, you know what? I totally trust you 100%. This is your department. And why not give each other the trust for everyone's department? You know, I do the singing the best. I won't let you sing on my track, but I will sing, and you do the lighting and you do the stage. So I think the trust that I gave, and also our delegation, we gave him 100% trust with our staging. So I think he did it very well for that minimalistic kind of thing that we have. I think it's just the best that came out. And now that I saw the lighting and everything, I mean, it was so easy to sing the song in the moment, because you can feel that focus, you can feel the intense emotion. So it was actually more harder to hold back tears, I really have to admit.
It must feel really differently, because you will have been practicing somewhere in Vienna, presumably at the ORF studios or some location in Vienna. Does it feel just incredibly different when you get to the actual stage?
Well, the practice rehearsal stage that I had wasn't, I mean, it was a little smaller, of course, but we already had an amazing stage in it's actually the stage that where I also recorded my Plan B video, my live on tape video, and that stage was also very amazing. So I think I had a very good preparation, and I thank the ORF for that. Our television broadcaster, who organized everything. Yeah, they made me really they made sure I was well prepared. Yeah.
Oh, fantastic. Vincent, we asked people for their questions, knowing that I was going to be talking to you. So I've got some questions from the people out there. Let me pull some up. Okay, the first one I have here is from Sasha. I don't know if you know Sasha. He runs like the Austria.
I love him.
He's
That's my babe.
adorable. I adore him. Okay, Sasha asks, you have a beautiful wife and adorable kids at home. How hard is it to find time for your family, being a good husband and a father, as well as being a great artist and following your dreams?
You know, alone that he asked this question, I love him even more. You know, I have an amazing wife that doesn't compete with me. You know, I think a lot of relationships have competition problems, and I feel that even though my wife is a talented singer too, she really gives me space to shine, and she focuses on the kids so well, which I just, you know, I'm just such a blessed guy. So I have no excuse not to deliver well. So I think it's such an, I'm a very grateful and blessed dude, I have to admit. Yeah.
Fantastic. Okay, so Lisa Marie asks, my question would be, if you could have written or performed any other song from this contest, which one would it be?
I actually, on the other interview, said no song because that situation wouldn't have happened. But maybe to answer it a little different, maybe the song, maybe the Daddy song, maybe the song from that. Yeah, I like him a lot because he's a nerd, you know, when it comes to music. So I'm a little bit of a nerd too, actually.
That's great. I'm a nerd too, so that's great. That's lots of nerds together.
I can see it. It's all in place in the background. It's all in place right there. I can see it. There's no dust. I can see it.
No, there isn't. It's true. Okay, I have another question here. I don't know who this one is from. It says, do you have any hidden talents that nobody knows about so far?
Yeah, my hidden talent is to annoy my wife a lot.
I should do an interview with your wife. That would be very fun.
You should. It's gonna be real talk right there.
That would be great. And then there's another one here that doesn't have a name on it. Do you have a motto you live your life by?
Ah, yeah, actually a lot, but one of those is let go and let God. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. So just letting go. You know, there's things that you can't control, but everything will happen the way it should happen. I think that's my motto. So that's why, you know, when people ask me, are you going to win this? I'm like, relax a little bit. Come on, you have to relax a little bit. It's all about your heart, you know, it's all about our health. And we have to, you know, in order to, my coach, Per Bristol says, in order to give real 100% high power, like, you know, it's like we're like athletes right now. In order to do that, you have to be as relaxed as possible. Even right now, what I'm doing right now is just relaxing my vocal cords, because, and even in my attitude towards winning or losing, I think it's both ways. You have to accept everything that could come, because a contest is mostly something that you cannot control. All you can control is your performance and how you feel. So let go.
That's a great motto to live by. I love that. That's fantastic.
Yeah.
Let's talk about your song. I know you've spoken a lot about it. You're probably fed up of speaking about it, but just talk about it for a little moment. It's called Amen, but it's not an overtly religious kind of song, is it? In fact, not at all. So just tell us a little bit about what's behind the song.
You know, when I heard Amen the first time, I was like, wow, what a strong song. it's not my own song. It's a song that was written and produced by a bunch of people named Paley Laureano, Jonas Stander, Ashley Hickling, who is one of the co-founders from Unified Songs, which is the label, Mikolaj Tribolek, and Tobias Karshi. That song was created in a singer-songwriter camp, I think. And when we heard the song the first time, we were like, wow, this song has a little, you know, it grabbed us, and it triggered me in a few different ways, because I'm a very empathic guy, and I felt like, wow, it helped me, you know, to release things. It would help me to let go from things. I could feel the pain, because it talks about separation, and this amen is actually such a strong word, because it actually says, so shall it be. All right, then so shall it be. And through your desperation, all you can say is amen. Oh my gosh, it's even crazier, because you can feel that hurt, you know. So the person got left by another person, and but that person wants her or him back, but she really leaves. And that's why the metaphoric picture of a funeral is just so even crazier, because I've been to a lot of funerals. You know, at the end of the song, you can hear, okay, amen. Is this what you want? Are you getting what you wanted? Are you getting what you wanted? Amen. Is that where you actually almost release it and accept it, but you still let out the last kind of strength that you have? So it's very strong song. I always try to cry.
It's a really strong song, and I think although it's, you know, it's called Amen, and it has this quite sort of really hard emotional element to it, I feel like it's got quite a lot of hope to it as well. It's a very hopeful song. It's a really positive song. I think it's wonderful.
Thank you for saying that, Lisa, because that is exactly what it's all about. Once you face, you know, once you confront your pain, it's actually the first step of releasing and getting better. It's almost like a therapy song.
Yeah, there is nothing wrong with therapy songs. That's a great thing.
Yeah.
Listen, Vincent, thank you so much for joining us. I know you've been really busy, and you need to go rest your vocal cords, rest your mind, be ready, because you are back on the stage tomorrow. Oh, you've got your air puffer.
It's a nebulizer. It's just
I know they are really good. I'm a singer. Those are excellent.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Especially hotel rooms, they're also so dusty and so dry.
Yeah. And the last thing you want is dry air on your incredible vocal as well. We need you to be tip top. Thank you.
Thank you so much, Lisa.
Thank you so much. I'm so sad I can't be there to give you a hug, but Roman will have to do that for me. Yeah. Virtual hug. Aww.
And I from a
have a great time there in Rotterdam. We wish you every siccess, and maybe we'll speak to you again sometime. Thank you. Take care.
Thank you, Lisa. Thank all the viewers. Love you guys.
Bye.
Bye.
Tell me, is this what you want?